Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Be Reasonable, and today I want to talk about Wii Sports Club. And I wanted to talk about this for a couple reasons. Number one, well, you probably missed my face, so yeah, there's that. But there's been a lot of controversy over this title because it's a remake of Wii Sports, and for some reason or another people don't seem to like remakes of games such as Wii Sports, and that's why I thought I should talk about this. So Wii Sports Club is a download only game by Nintendo, of course, for Wii U, and it differs a little bit. Some of the things, I'll go into that in a minute, but I just want to point out that Nintendo has not pointed. Nintendo did not say that this was a Wii U title, and it's in the name. It's Wii Sports Club, not Wii U Sports Club. So you kind of have to predict that this is some sort of a sequel or enhancement of the original one anyway. That said, let's check out what you do get. And I'm only going to show you the tennis game because, I don't really like the bowling ones. Okay? So, to start out, we're going to be showing you that there's three modes you can do: online game, local game, and training. Okay? And the first thing we'll show is the Ring Master game. And in this game, basically, you have to hit the ball where the rings are. If you get more rings in a row, you get more time to keep going, and you can improve your high score. It's really quite challenging at first to try and get the ball where you want it to go. So, yeah, I mean, this is tons of fun. I don't know why I don't know if they have this in the original Wii Sports or not, but this Ringmaster is awesome. Next, you have Tennis Moles. Tennis Moles is kind of like a fancy whack-a-mole game. In it, you're basically just have to hit the ball into the moles and get points. Occasionally, you'll have a giant mole that pops up that's worth so many points. I usually have a tough time hitting them, but neither's here nor there. But it's along the same lines as Ringmaster. The more moles you hit in a row, the more time you get to hit more moles, and lots of points. It's good. So you have that. And the last mini game you have is called Runner Ducky. Basically, you want to try and make the duck run as much as possible by hitting the ball on, I guess, the upper left, lower right corner, or the upper right, lower left corner as many times as you can. And I say that, but it's so much harder than it sounds, and it's actually quite a lot of fun. I love the Runner Ducky mode. That's this stupid duck. He often spits the ball in a way that you can't react quite quick enough, or you're not ready for. So that one's actually going to take some time to get it used to. Okay. And then, of course, you can play a local game, which is basically the Wii Sports Tennis. That's what it is. It's Wii Sports Tennis again. Okay, so if you liked Wii Sports Tennis and you want to go to local game, the online game is actually pretty cool. The online game puts you against somebody who is in another part of the world. You can kind of fine-tune which part of the world. They have online rankings for your section of the world. So for me, I'm in the Michigan club. Yay! Go Michigan! Woo! But yeah, and then you can challenge like Ohio or Mississippi or Arizona or whatever. Or you can just say, you know what, put me up against anybody and let's see what you got. Alright? And then you play a game to 7. And I don't know tennis rules, but I know volleyball rules, so we're going to compare it to that. It's volleyball rules up to 7 points, and then you have to win by 2. So if you're tied at 7, then it has to be 9-7. Whatever, you guys know this. Whatever. And then during the game, you can also talk some smack by putting in some pre-command things, or at the end of the game, your me guy will say something. Of course, it's gotta be rated Nintendo. So no, like, F you, man, you suck. Go home and cry to your mama. You know, that type of thing. It's gotta be like, oh, better luck next time. Cheerio. type of deal. But it's still a lot of fun. Okay. So how much does this thing cost? What's the big deal? Okay, so you can play as much tennis as you want, or as much of any sport as you want. I recommend tennis because tennis is awesome. For $2 for a whole day. Okay? You can play as much tennis as you want, which I did, for $10. Okay? $10. You can play as much of this tennis as you want. Okay? That's the $5 Wii Sports Tennis included, aka the local game, plus the online game and the training. So that's where we're gonna go with that's where the let's be reasonable stuff comes in. People are complaining that this game is overpriced. This should be $25 for all sports: tennis, bowling, baseball, boxing. Tennis, bowling, baseball, boxing, and the other one that they had, golf, of course. Should be $25 for all. Okay, great. I looked online to find out how much Wii Sports was going for. It's going for $25. So if you were to split that out, you would get $5 for each sport in Wii Sports. Okay. So that's no online functionality. That's local game only. There's probably a couple mini games associated with those. I don't remember. It's been a while ago. And it's not HD, and you don't use the Motion Control Plus, which is it's actually a lot harder with the Motion Control Plus, because you don't just go hit the ball, I win. You actually have to try and hit the ball and time it right. You know, every now and then you get lucky, but most of the time it's gotta be, if you're doing a backhand, it's gotta be a backhand. If you're doing a forward swing, it's gotta be a forward swing. Wii Sports is just getting on tennis. So, it's a better game. It's a more accurate tennis game, HD, online capability, Miiverse integration, so you can talk a little smack to the other person, although, again, rated Nintendo. So, should you get this? It's your choice. You can pay $25 per sport and get the original Wii Sports package, right? I mean, Amazon, I believe, has it $25. You can get it used for $15, but you don't get this extra stuff. The online functionality is really fun. The runner ducky is awesome. And if you don't play golf, don't worry about it. Don't buy it. The only one I'm looking forward to is tennis. I hated the boxing and the Wii Sports. I'm not buying the boxing and Wii Sports Club. I didn't care for golf. Not buying golf. So for me, it's $30 for the stuff that I want. That's tennis, baseball, and bowling. I'm not even sold on bowling. I might just get tennis and baseball, honestly. So $20. It's cheaper for me to get this game, the Wii Sports Club, than it is to go out and buy Wii Sports. Because for Wii Sports, it's 3 sports that are wasted on me. Alright, for Wii Sports Club, I get just exactly what I want with more features. So, yeah. Do you want better tennis, or do you want mediocre tennis with other sports you don't want to play? Yeah, your choice. It's your choice. Nobody's forcing you to buy Wii Sports Club, okay? If you think Wii Sports is good enough, buy Wii Sports. If you don't have Wii Sports still, okay? That's where I'm saying we have to be reasonable here. You don't want Wii Sports Club to be the same price as Wii Sports. It doesn't make any sense. yeah, for now, this is it for this video. All you have to do is think about this a little bit, and you'll see this is actually a pretty nice deal. And if you don't think it's a nice deal, hey, don't buy it. I don't care. I don't work for Nintendo. I don't care. But I just thought I'd put this in perspective so you understand at least why some of us are excited for Wii Sports Club. Okay? Thank you, everybody. It's a wave, not the thing. Wave.